Yo, what's going on, guys? It is time for another reaction video, and I got my buddy Craig Bush here again. He has been here before in the past. He did a podcast episode with me, and he's done some Harry Mack reactions with me, so you might recognize Craig.
Frequent flyer.
Yes. So if you haven't seen those videos, go check them out. If I can remember, I'll make sure to link them in the tab up here in the corner. But this is going to be another one of the Ren binge sessions. So we've got about 6 songs lined up. Craig knows nothing about Ren. All I told him was that it was a very much more like a performance piece.
I'll do performance pieces.
So you ready for this, man?
Ready.
All right.
Let's roll.
Just a reminder, if you need if you have some comments, just hit that space bar to pause it.
Gotcha.
And let's go.
Come on, Ren.
Oh, and the song is titled Hi, Ren.
Hi, Ren.
Yeah.
What genre is this again?
It's not a single genre. You'll see it'll change as it progresses. It's I don't know what you would call this part of it right here, but what are you thinking so far since you paused it?
We'll call it the beginning.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, aren't you pleased to see me? It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect at always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white.
It was Eminem with acoustical skills.
Noise, follow this 10-step program. Rejoice, all your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music.
It don't get no more plain than that.
Yeah.
You can't kill you without killing you.
It's thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song.
Boy, he's kind of aggressive for an alter ego.
Yeah, yeah.
Let the man breathe for a second.
Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal.
So you called it at the beginning. You said it's like Eminem with the acoustical skills. Yes, and then the other artist he mentioned right after that, he's played it with the guitar. Plan B did it. It's a like a British rap group, I believe.
Okay.
So he said, so he's basically like comparing himself like, oh, Eminem did this. I'm playing it with the guitar. Well, Plan B did that already too. So it's kind of like second guessing himself.
That sadistic Ed doesn't want him to do it.
Yep.
Subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason. Beheading all kings, I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mustapha's truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal. Feeble and normal, you wanna kill me, I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone, I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a coin minted different side.
Go ahead, Ren. Like watching a movie.
I told you it's like a performance piece. It's not quite done yet.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences. With autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
That's, yeah. Hi, Ren.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts, man?
I think I'm enjoying this guy. He's real profound. That was more like a movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I always, but every time I sit somebody down, I was like, it's a song, but think of it kind of like as a performance piece because it's very much like
pretty much what it resembles.
Storytelling.
And he had the different choruses he was going into, where it was a slow song, and then he became a rap song in one, and then he got the war of attrition within himself.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why at the beginning you said, what genre is it? I was like, well, it's not really a single genre. You got to let it progress and see.
The alter ego has his, the way he was singing and performing, and then he had his. So.
Yeah, it's like the angel and the devil. So you want to know a little bit more about him?
Yes.
So the song, he was misdiagnosed repeatedly when he was younger with some immune issues. And then fast forward to age of 27 when he was finally properly diagnosed, as it turns out he has Lyme disease. And so he's still dealing with some of the after effects of the Lyme disease as well as seeking treatment for it in general. So for about the last close to a year now, he's been in Canada. He's originally from Wales and then moved to England, Brighton, England. He's been there for most of his adulthood. But so some of the song, it's not just his dilemma of the ego with just dealing with, his musical career, but it's also with himself and his medical issues and the psychosis from the misdiagnosis and all of that all wrapped up into one.
And the alter ego, the bipolar.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, might as well jump in on the song, man. Says, you got so much to say.
Exactly.
Grab the guitar.
So Ren is also part of, he previously had a band called Trick the Fox. We're not going to check any of that out today. And then he also had a band that he was part of called The Big Push. So what we're going to do after this one, we're going to wrap this one here and then we'll film another video, but I'm going to introduce you to his band, The Big Push, so you can see his range of music and other types of stuff that he does. So you ready to jump into that?
Yes.
And I forgot to mention at the intro too, when I was reintroducing Craig is a comedian. So he's currently performing at several venues throughout Texas.
Where am I going to be this weekend? Upstate, no. Twice as funny Comedy Lounge.
Yeah.
In Killeen.
So go check that out if you want, and just
I don't
Google
know when this airing. Maybe after.
Well, even if it is, you may be there again. So just Google Craig Bush and comedian and
Twice as funny Comedy Lounge.com is where you can get tickets of any show that they're doing. They got Chris Tucker coming through there. They got Sherry and
then
Whitley.
if you get any links, even after this, Craig, just shoot them over to me, and I'll always make sure to add them to the description of this video. Will do. But you ready to jump into the next one?
Yes, let's jump.
All right,
on,
guys.
Ren.
We will see you immediately following this. If you're watching this at the time it's released on YouTube, by now the next video should be up, and we're going to check out The Big Push. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Later.